Multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Lacroix. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Fabinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Might be danger here.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bruno Guimaraes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rafinha plays it short. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's found him in space. Santos. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bremer. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? Chips it through. And he's heaved it away. They've got a corner here. Bremer attempts a clearance, gets good distance on it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. And the finish! Lacroix can get it clear.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellegarde. Isidore! Oh, he's missed it. Marquinhos gently done. Santos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Delcroix. Bruno Guimaraes. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Danilo. Looking here to chip it through. Chance for a shot! That has skinned the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Moved on forwards. Isidore. Oh, good spread. Now, who's going to be first to this? Muscular approach does pay off here. Chance! Anderson trying to keep this in. Shapes to shoot! Marquinhos tries to clear. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in there. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Etienne. Bellegarde. That's an excellent interception. Great ball if he can get there. Lacroix cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fabinho, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Aim forwards. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Looks to the other side. Etienne. Now, what's he got in mind? So who's he picking out? Ball is over the line. Aimed in towards the centre. Up he goes! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Santos.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain.
Great chance! Goal! Brazil! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Delcroix. Etienne. Bellegarde. And it's played forward. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Out to the left it goes. Bellegarde. Lovely feet. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Esteval.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Lacroix clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Delcroix. That's really well manoeuvred. Foot in. Esteval. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. It's a threatening ball. Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. Reno. Santos. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lacroix. Aim forwards. Bremer. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Esteval. That has found him in acres of space. Rafinha, could be danger here. That's been drilled in. Moved on forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Very nicely done. And here's Rafinha. Isidore do have a chance to counter here. Isidore forwards and with intent. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Back into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Delcroix. And it's played forward. Overhit and out of play. Now that's well seen too. Bellegarde over to the left. Isidore. Oh, it's played into the area.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Played in by Santos. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lacroix. Lacroix going great guns here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank.
Lacroix clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That is lovely. Isidore. Isidore! We can get that clear. Esteval. Bruno Guimaraes. That looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lacroix. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. So much time and space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Etienne. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Santos. And he's managed to get free. Bellegarde. Isidore. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellegarde. Brazil have a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Spread out to the left. Santos played back in. Isidore getting this one clear. He's got to be in here! And a chance! And the ball is out of play. Bellegarde. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Out to the left it goes. Lacroix. And that was very necessary.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Bruno Guimaraes. Estevao. Santos. Oh, that's nice. No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rafinha goes short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rafinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Isidore. And it's Isidore!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Delcroix. Played towards the other side. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a throw. Lacroix. Delcroix. Bellegarde. Delcroix. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fabinho. Now it's Rafinha. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. Marquinhos have it back and can go again. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Clears it away. Fabinho gently done. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a good-looking delivery. And they've got rid. Clearly not happy with that. Isidore. Danilo with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... And the shots! That has been knocked clear. Chooses to go back. Isidore. Purring through the gears. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Tries a shot! Danilo spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. And here's Rafinha. Over to the left. He's found a way through. Delivered with swing. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. It's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Calmly anticipates. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Same outcome.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Isidore tries to clear. Can he find the finish? More pressure on the opposition goal. Etienne. Isidore. Played in deep. Marquinhos. Santos. Rafinha. Rafinha! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Isidore, played back in. Oh, red, nice interception. Delcroix. Lacroix. Etienne. Bellegarde. Looks to the other side. That is a brilliant interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards. Santos. Santos. That's good play. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now that's a fine challenge. Etienne. He has found the way through. He's making a real surge on the left. Danilo. Danilo carries the ball down the right. That's tidy. And it's Danilo. Santos. Takes a shot! Nice control. He's gone for goal!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Lacroix. Etienne. Succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. And here's Vinicius. It's Vinicius! Lacroix. And it's played forward. Isidore played out to the left flank. Oh, played right into his path. Santos. Santos. Out towards the flank. That's very neat. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Cleared without complication. And he goes cross-field. Fabinho. And it's Danilo. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Looking for a decent ball in. A chance to play it in. Rafinha. No way through, so back it comes. Reached half-time, so it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going. and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Here's a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Santos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lacroix. Etienne. Lacroix. Etienne. Lacroix. Etienne stood his ground strongly. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the ball's come, in he goes again!
It's rather wayward. He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Bremer forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. Santos. Marquinhos. Santos. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Marquinhos. Isidore. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. And for a moment, time stood still. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Rafinha and the shot! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. Brazil go into the lead. Bellegarde. Lacroix. Etienne. Lacroix. Etienne. Rafinha, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bremer. Danilo. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Santos. Out to the left it goes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. And that has been clubbed away. That's the throw. Bellegarde. Lacroix. Etienne. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Clipped into space. Lacroix can get it clear. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Some good work on the right flank here. Out to the right. Goes for a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played in by Santos. Tries to get it clear. Brazil have reclaimed it. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been cleared. Rafinha. Bellegarde. Aim forwards. Marquinhos makes the interception. Santos. Santos. Over to the left. Played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellegarde. Isidore looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Goes for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Bremer forwards and with intent. It's a good run down the right. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Short changes him with that pass. Santos. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Fabinho, played out to the right. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Lacroix. Time to deliver. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Santos. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Danilo. Good take. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rema. Great run on the overlap here. Etienne gets in to thwart him. Aim forwards. Santos. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Delcroix. Out of play for a throw. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Vinicius Junior. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Isidore knocks it out wide. He's had a shot! That is a great pick out. Isidore! He can get that clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lacroix. Isidore. Isidore!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Rema can get it clear. Fabinho. Santos. Played towards the other side. Bellegarde. Isidore. Isidore, and he's gone backward here.
showing good feet. Bellegarde.
Lacroix.
Bellegarde. Oh, that's neat.
And that was very necessary, and claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. Delcroix moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Esteval. Rafinha applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Lacroix. Etienne. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper has it. Rafinha with 2 goals already to his name. Aim forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. It's Vinicius! A real chance and a real let-off. Delcroix. That's really well manoeuvred. Etienne.
A heavy challenge.
Rafinha. Fabinho. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards.
Oh, they could break here.
Nice physical challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Santos, who's set up 1 goal so far. He is through here. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Marquinhos. Danilo is onto it in a flash. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Danilo, and that's aimed into the middle. And the shot! Etienne, gently done. Tries to dink it through. Danilo clears it away. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Santos. Played in by Santos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bellegarde. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's been well dealt with. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Does really well to win the ball there. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Throw it. Fabinho. Santos. Esteval. Santos. Santos. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. Lacroix with the clearance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Isidore has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good spread. Swings in across. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Tries to cross. And the pass is intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Etienne. Isidore. Etienne in acres of space out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That'll be a throw-in. Bremer. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer, aim forwards. Isidore providing an outlet on that flank. Danilo cuts it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior. Gets good distance on it. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Vinicius Junior! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bellegarde, played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's got away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bremer. Santos. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And he welcomes it in. Santos gets it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. Clears it away. And it's Danilo. Cross goes in there. Cleared away.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Bellegarde.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Moved on forwards.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's been won straight back. Fabinho. Santos. Santos. Rafinha. Danilo. That's tidy. Santos. Searching pass he's played there.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still,
They should be able to see it out from here.
Delpois. Bellegarde. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Bellegarde. Lacroix forwards and with intent. Bremer. Santos. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. The ball is loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has been cleared. Santos. That looks a good ball through. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bremer. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a try! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Oh, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.